at a certain point in your life, you gotta graduate from the streets to going legit. There's a certain point in your life where you have to decide, the street shit ain't working no more, I need to do something else. Now, nobody ever gets into the streets hustling, whether you scamming, you selling dope, you robbing, whatever you doing, man. Nobody ever gets in the streets and they say, you know what? When I get to 50,000, when I get to 100,000, when I get to 15 bands, when I get to 20 bands, I'm gonna go ahead and take this money and I'm gonna go roll this shit over in the real estate, roll this shit over in the vending machines and ATM machines, roll this shit over in the flipping cars, flipping classic cars, fixing them up, getting them for 10,000, putting 20 bands in them and selling them hoes for 60. Nobody has that type of plan. There is no retirement plan for a street nigga. There's no retirement plan for a street nigga at all. Nobody. When you first jump off that porch at 13, 14, 15, nigga, you don't be thinking about, man, look, I'm gonna do this shit until I make about 10, 15 bands and I'm gonna flip it into something else. Because none of the OGs is telling you that. None of them. Now, for some of y'all, and it's the same thing I did when I had my podcast on iTunes. It was called Kevin Hates Hip Hop. I had it from 2013 all the way until 2021, and now we're here on YouTube. I had a message that saved a lot of people's lives indirectly. I didn't expect to get the feedback I got, but I leveled out and I topped out at #1 on the US philosophy charts on iTunes. It's in the archives below on Spotify. You can listen to all 300 episodes. My message was saving lives. So the whole point of me saying this, bro, is I hope I find you in a position where you're not too deep in the streets yet. You're not so into it, so consumed by it, where you're treating it like a fucking career. You should be treating that shit as just a means to an end. And I know the only reason that some of you square niggas is gonna watch this and say, hey, you shouldn't be glorifying the street shit. I'm not glorifying it. I'm not glorifying it, because I'm gonna tell you this. Where I come from and where a lot of the young niggas come from that are listening to this, we don't come from a place where OGs don't want to see you crash out, because most OGs want to see you crash out. They want to see you fail. They want to see you fall flat on your face, just like they did. But I'm not like them niggas. I'm your cool uncle, dog. I'm that uncle that your mom, you know, you like 15 or you 20, and your mom had that brother that was like 10, 15 years older than you. You feel me? You 20, I'm fucking 38, Your mom is like 58. I'm that nigga, bro. I'm your older cousin. I'm the cool one. I'm not the square one, the nigga that turn his nose up when he see you. I'm the one, when I see you, I'm gonna give you some game. Game. You feel me? You come to me for the game. And reality, bro, is at a certain point, you gotta graduate from the streets. And even if you're not a street guy, even if you're a square dude, you gotta graduate from certain levels in life. Every 3 to 4 years, when you were in school, you would graduate. You feel me? From 5th to 8th grade, you graduated in 8th grade. You graduated senior year high school, right? You graduated from college in 4 years. You graduated from your master's in 2-3 years. Every couple of years, you need to be graduating from shit. Every year, every couple of years. Every 3 to 4 years, you need to be moving on to something else. Now, some of y'all are like me, where you graduate from shit yearly, you dig? Like me. I'll be done with shit hella fast. When I'm over with shit, I'll be over with shit fast, my nigga. You feel me? Hella fast. And reality, you supposed to be moving in the new levels of your life, bro, every couple of years, dog. Every couple of years. You should not be doing the same shit you was doing 5 years ago you doing now, unless you're okay with that. If you have a lifestyle where you've been doing the same thing for 10 years and you're elevating financially, or you're in a place financially where you're happy, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I know most of y'all watching this shit, you can't relate to that. You can't. You can't. Your life is in shambles, nigga. And it might not even be financially. You just in a rut. You gotta graduate. It is no point of doing crimes anymore, bro. The streets are dead, nigga. You understand? When I was hustling, when I first started hustling, I was 15 years old. I was fucking, this was what? 2000, this is 99. I first started hustling in 99. And I used to hustle watches. I would go to the flea market and cop fake Rolexes and sell them at school. And niggas knew they was fake. It was just a hustle for me. I would get them for like $8, $9 and sell them for like 50. And I was making like, $100 a day as a 15-year-old dude. Not every day. Some weeks I might only make $300, but I was making more money hustling watches than I would have had I had a little job or some shit. And think about it. Like, it was 99. And what I was doing wasn't the most legal shit. But it was what it was. In 99, if you was doing crimes, because I didn't graduate from the streets fully, man, until like 2009. Like, I kind of like got out the streets a little bit. But neither here nor there. When these motherfucking smartphones started coming out, these iPhones started coming out, these Androids, nigga, we walking around with cameras in our pockets, microphones in our pockets. There are cameras everywhere. There's not a place you can go in the fucking world nowadays. 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be no camera unless you like in the Serengeti or some shit. But I'm pretty sure even there, they got the satellite where they can see, you know what I'm saying? Triangulate where the fuck you at. So what I'm telling you is, bro, the streets is dead, bro. Do you really want to risk doing a crime for $1,000 that could put you in jail for the next 10 years? It's not worth it. I'm not going to sit here and judge you and shame you and shit for doing your crimes. I'm just going to tell you, bro, it's time to graduate. It's time to graduate. It's time to graduate up out the streets, bro. Time to graduate. And I'm going to give you the tools. See, street niggas, and I always said this, man, street niggas are the greatest salesmen in the world. If you can sell dope, you can sell pints and pills, nigga. You can sell houses, vending machines. Fucking, you can flip options, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just knock you. We sold the wrong bill of goods, bro. We were handed a bill of goods that was spoiling and expiring and was flammable and was going to send all of us and get all of us pinched. We were handed dope. We weren't handed fucking a fucking book showing you how to options trade, showing you how to run up crypto and vending machines and all that shit, nigga. Fast money will give you slow time. Fast money can get you killed. And the streets are undefeated. And the streets are only getting rougher, man. Out here in LA and California, in Frisco and Oakland, nigga, it's rough out here right now. It's rough. They breaking in niggas' cars in broad daylight in the Bay right now. They call that shit bipping, nigga. And most of the niggas I see doing it, they young as fuck. Teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro. You ain't got to do none of that shit, bro. If you want to learn how to get money the legitimate way, come fuck with us at Circa 84. You dig? Real shit, man. I'm showing niggas how to do ATM machines, vending machines, all types of shit. And even if you don't want to join Circa 84, you dig what I'm saying? Join me on my course, man, the ATM Mogul Playbook. The ATM Mogul Playbook, link below. I'm showing motherfuckers how I'm making 6 figures residually by owning ATM machines all over the Bay, all over the, not just the Bay Area, but here in Los Angeles. I got one in Vegas. I got a couple in Houston. How am I able to do that? How am I able to own ATM machines here in LA and run and operate them? And I got ATM machines in other states. How is that possible? I teach that. So tap in, man, below the ATM Mogul Playbook. You feel me? We charge you $99.99, and it comes with my book too, the ATM Mogul Playbook, which is the textbook where I break down everything, man. The processing fees, how much the machines cost, the best machines to get, the best locations to get, the worst locations to get, how to break down and negotiate a good commission rate for you and the owner, what money loading in, cash loading is. I break all that shit down, dude, like to a T. I've been in the ATM machine business for the last year and a half, as well as the vending machine business, but I actually like ATMs more because ATMs, you can run them virtually. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going to be having that shit on the 22nd, bro. Saturday the 22nd, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So tap in. If you can't make the webinar, I'm going to package it as a course too. But the course is going to cost a whole lot more. So I would suggest you get in on the webinar. You feel what I'm saying? But look, man, I'm just trying to save lives. Like I said, bro, the streets are dead. Niggas need to figure out new hustles. And, man, look, come fuck with this legal money, man. Like I said, we option trading on circa84.com. I'm showing niggas vending machines on circa84.com. And if you want to learn the ATM game, join the link below, man, the ATM Mogul Playbook. Tap in.